Welcome to the Voices of Recovery podcast. This is your spiritual principle of a day episode, featuring a recovering addict.
Hi, my name is Stacy. My clean date is July 2nd, 2022. You're listening to the Voices of Recovery podcast. This is the spiritual principle of the day for February 16th. Service and carrying NA's message. Everything that occurs in the course of NA service must be motivated by the desire to more successfully carry the message of recovery to the addict who still suffers. Basic text introduction. Of all the spiritual principles in this book, service may be the most directly related to action. Sure, service has a place in our hearts, minds, and souls. But we aren't practicing this principle unless we are doing something. Our primary purpose in Narcotics Anonymous is service. Especially, that means carrying the message of recovery to the still suffering addict who can be any of us at any moment. Participating in service to other addicts, both on an individual level and within the fellowship, helps us to keep each other and NA alive and thriving. We often say there are no musts in NA, but the basic text says otherwise in one of its earliest passages. Depending on who we are, where we are in our recovery, or even what we ate for breakfast that morning, we may find this direction, that all of NA service must be motivated by our primary purpose, either inspirational or distressing. Some of us may be more driven than ever to carry the message. Others may start to second-guess our motivations for service. We may get defensive at the absoluteness of the statement that everything we're doing must be motivated by the purest, most fundamental desire to help another. Really? All the time? Truthfully, the framework of NA, the steps, traditions, concepts, and principles are indeed oriented toward our singular purpose. Because of the simplicity of service as a principle and its reliance on action to practice it, showing up is all we have to do, really. Go to a meeting and share what's going on, answer the phone when our sponsee calls, pitch in for the seventh tradition, fill the tea kettle. We come early and stay late. Our purely motivated desire to carry the message won't always be there, but we take the action anyway. That's service in a nutshell. Spiritual principle. Simply, I will carry the message to the still suffering addict today with intention. I'll contemplate my level of desire and practice willingness along with service.
The Voices of Recovery podcast is an independent production of the Works of Wisdom. We welcome your questions and donations via PayPal at voicesofrecoverypod@gmail.com. This podcast is an independent production and is not affiliated with, associated with, authorized by, endorsed by, or in any way officially connected with Narcotics Anonymous or any of its subsidiaries or affiliates. While NA literature may be read during episodes for the purpose of supporting recovery, such use does not constitute an official endorsement or representation by Narcotics Anonymous. In accordance with NA tradition, the NA name is not to be used to endorse or be affiliated with any outside enterprise, and no such endorsement or affiliation is implied. Music is by Sage. Thanks for listening to the Voices of Recovery podcast.